Yo, what up? How's everybody doing in these streets? Welcome to Trifecta Hour. I'm AJ. This is Ink. This is Prince. We in the building. How y'all's doing on this fine Friday?
Hola. How's it
Why?
going?
Why do I always get introduced last?
Because you're last. You're barely
Um,
here. You're barely here.
I mean, you could always bow out.
You know what? Fuck this show. I'm going to the driveway.
Okay. Make sure you send us the schedule.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. All right. So let's get into it. We got a packed show, so we got a lot we want to cover, and hopefully we won't go over, but it depends on how impassioned we get about this conversation. Anyway, hashtag BlockCelebrities 2024 has been in full swing since Anna Wintour's annual personal invitation only Met Gala last week. The main target seemed to be the Kardashian Jenner family, but apparently any celebrity or influencer who's been publicly silent on the Israel-Hamas conflict can get the smoke. Celebs like Beyonce, Usher, Zendaya, and The Rock all have been targeted, and even influencers like food influencer Keith Lee and trans influencer Dylan Mulvaney have been criticized. The former for doing a deal with Pizza Hut, who is apparently on this other long list that includes businesses and corporations that have not stood on the right side of the Israel-Palestinian conflict, or they've just been flat out silent. Take a look.
So y'all, I know we're blocking celebrities, right? But as y'all know, when we do stuff like this, usually there's a lot of cherry picking that happens. So I'm just curious, and I'm gonna go ahead and just ask right now. So, are we blocking Beyonce or?
It's always the
This
light
video's for
skin.
Dylan Mulvaney. If you're not
Always.
Dylan, feel free to stick around. You've gotten to where you are in your life and your career because of millions of people like me. Now, I can only speak for myself, but Dylan, I stood 10 toes to the ground for you. Not because you're trans, and not because we're part of the same community, but because you are a human. For the last 2 years, I've tried educating people on normalizing differences because you as a human deserve to live your life as the person you are. The person you are. Apparently, none of us knew who that person was.
Wow.
Your silence and refusal to speak on
I
what's
did.
happening has truly been heartbreaking. Multiple times a
woman
day,
with a
I go to
penis?
your account hoping that you just talk and speak on this because you know the type of influence that you have.
Dylan Mulvaney should be on this block list. I don't know why she didn't come to mind or how she has evaded
Who is
anybody
she?
asking her to speak out, but she has. Because I haven't seen anybody ask her to speak out.
Why
And
is
the
her
thing
hat
about
so fucking
Dylan is
big?
that she did build her platform.
She must have got it from
off
Nikki
of
Starkiller.
her journey, being inclusive, and fighting for the rights of the marginalized. And I've been careful not to be too critical of Dylan because I know that she already experiences so much hate from just existing as a trans woman. But just because you are a marginalized identity does not mean that you are above accountability.
No
I've been
one gives a
blocking
fuck.
celebrities since I got on this app. Something
Wow.
I haven't done, and I
You
think
need to
would be a
block
good
the person
idea
that
to
did them
add to
eyebrows.
this growing trend of blocking celebrities. It's obviously blocking their
Look how high her
businesses,
nostrils
but
are.
don't let it
Come
end
on,
there.
titty.
Every couple scrolls is some sort of advertisement for some company. That means by the algorithm and the metrics, you're a great target audience for that product. Block that company, regardless if it's one of these
See how she
celebrities'
keeps drifting the
companies.
camera
If it's a
down?
huge
Block
Prince, she's
these
trying to
nuts.
give you
and they're
I know.
she's trying to
trash,
give you a
which they
glimpse.
probably are, block them too.
For the blocklist campaign to truly be effective, we also need to be blocking the business and brand accounts that belong to these celebrities. It's one thing
Okay.
to block the person, but their brand accounts are running sponsored posts to get back into your For You page. And the whole point of this is to show people of influence that the cost of their silence is greater than
You're
whatever
so
they were afraid of
progressive.
losing by showing solidarity and helping raise money for Palestine and families who are
Fucking
actively trying to evacuate. So I know that Kim Kardashian is at the top of a lot of these lists. Make sure you also block Skims. Make sure you also block, what is it, KKW Beauty or something?
Oh my
Yeah.
Right?
God.
Also Kylie Cosmetics.
You need to block
really making
LASIK.
sure you're getting them in their wallet.
Yes, yes,
yeah.
I knew me
Becca.
and my family got the Pizza Hut deal. I was not aware they was on a block list. I made a previous video and I stated and admitted that that I am ignorant when it comes to politics. Now, I did take the time to educate myself on the situation in Gaza, and I also reached out to people that I'm close with to get more educated. With that being said, I truly believe I've still only scratched the surface of the entire situation. And again, I'm extremely new to this, so I'm not going to be perfect. I'm not perfect in any fashion. I'm a normal person just like everybody else. Me and my family were approached with the opportunity to have a pizza with our name on it. I respectfully declined it, and I said if we're going to do something, we're going to do something for the community. So that's why the pizza was named the Family Community Pizza, because it was about giving back to the community.
You ain't got to do that,
I was clear before, and I'll be clear again. Free Palestine. I don't support the genocide of any people, any country, any people, any religion,
That's a fucking
any
shame.
any human being.
I would like to say congratulations,
Nobody
Haley
cares.
Bailey. Congratulations.
I think we're
girl.
gonna
You
go over
just
AJ
started
because
a
I got some.
revolution. A revolution. Because
Let her eat. Let her eat. Let her
finally
eat.
people are seeing
Well, with
what
them
is
lips.
going on. If you have not already started to block celebrities for this Block 2024, you need to get on it. I have officially
Get on
blocked
it.
the entire Kardashian Jenner
Girl, if you don't go
family
find you a
all the way
black
down to
man,
kids, like, and their
Like.
businesses. And it feels so good. They don't care about you. Not even a little bit. You look at Kim Kardashian's profile on TikTok. She has over, I don't even know how many million followers. She's not following one single person. Why? Because they don't care about you.
So I woke up to this whole Blockout 2024 thing because of the Met Gala, how out of touch celebrities are with the real world, that people are saying, block them. If we don't buy their shit, if we don't engage with their ads, with their content, with their social media, if we take all that away, welcome to our world.
TikTok star Haley Bailey has apologized after her Met Gala debacle. The influencer faced backlash after posting a video at the event lip-syncing to the line, "Let Them Eat Cake" from Kirsten Dunst's 2006 Marie Antoinette movie. Many users found the audio insensitive, with some commenting they were watching from District 12, a reference to the dystopian society in the Hunger Games series. Now Haley Bailey has posted a TikTok apologizing.
The sound choice truly had no deeper meaning. I never would have chosen a sound on purpose to highlight wealth disparity or elitism.
I'll save my commentary for my turn. As you can see, Keith Lee made his position very clear. You know, he's pro-Palestine all the way, free to people, and so has Lizzo. But you know, Lizzo needs a friend right now, so she'll take the side of whatever's gonna get us some traction. But my question to the trifecta is: should celebrities and influencers be forced to make all of their views and opinions public?
No. No. And no. They're human just like us. They don't owe us any explanation. And you know what ends up happening when you make a stand? And somebody doesn't like it, like what's happening right now because they've said nothing. They then attack your brand. Then they want to try to take you down. So this is like a lose-lose situation, right? So like if you don't agree with the side that they want, then they're not happy. You say nothing and they're not happy. You know, when did people become so entitled? Why does any of these celebrities owe us anything? Why do they because their voice is big? Oh, because you think people will listen? Oh, because you think they have an influence on people. So you're trying to sway people to think how you think. Oh, got it. So we were cheering for Dylan. Rah, rah, Dylan, wear a bra. Get tampon ads, shove it up your ass, whatever. I don't know, whatever they do with them. That was fine. But now that Dylan is minding Dylan's business because Dylan got rich off of women, riding the backs of women. See, that's how Dylan got rich. So Dylan put on this whole performance, like, because he's a performer. I think people forget that. He's an actor. Okay. So what he's done is he's gotten into character. And now his character is taking off. Ooh. You think Dylan's about to hurt his pockets playing with you and your emotions and your personal opinion and what you think? No. So I think that one chick said that they don't care nothing about you. You're right. They don't. And it's too late now, stupid bitches. We can't cancel them now. They're already worth billions. How are we canceling? Who are we canceling? They're worth billions. Wasn't Rihanna on that list?
She is.
Okay. Well, yesterday I was at the thing. Fenty, just in case you guys are wondering. Best shit ever. Okay. The Fenty makeup brand, Rihanna, Riri. You hear me? I will be buying it. I was just there yesterday. $225. Prince?
For lipstick?
No, I had to get a whole collection. You know, I'm going to hang out with. I'm going to hang out with the rich white people next weekend. So you can't show up looking El Natural. You actually got to do something to yourself because you're mixing with the highfalutin, rich money people who have No, those rich white people. They have like formal weddings. So you have to like get dressed up, and you gotta like comb your hair, and you gotta put makeup on, because it's formal. It's just a white people thing, Black people, we show up any kind of way.
So after everything they've done to us, you're still hanging around white people.
We do. What'd you say?
What black people you know?
What'd you say?
After everything they've done to us, you still hanging around white people.
Well, she bought me.
Oh my gosh.
She bought me and paid for me. So actually, I have no choice but to show up.
Keisha 2024. Listen. Out of all of that, the person I'm most disappointed in is Keith Lee. And I'm gonna tell you why. If you know who you are and you truly know the person that you are and you built the brand around this person, there's a reason why anybody who ever went at you, Keith Lee, people defended you, because we know that you are as unproblematic as they come. But you contradicted yourself. You said, I am ignorant on the things on Palestine. And with all due respect, you still are. Because if you say I'm pro-free Palestine, people, listen to me. I am literally studying at the highest level for this shit. I understand what's going on over there. There's nothing to be free. These, on both sides, there is some shit that's going on that all of you spoiled ass rich people talking from your $1,800 iPhones will never be able to fathom. So silence, I'm with the celebrities on this one. Silence is golden. And you know why it's golden? Because you won't win. No matter what side you pick. That's why it's important to say, I'm on the side of the innocent. Because unless you're a child and purely innocent, you have blood on your hands in this. So no, I don't give a fuck what these celebrities think, because you know why? Thank you, Mr. Diddy. You were once on the Vote or Die campaign trail, correct? You also put it into overdrive the last campaign, the last 48 hours. You did this whole video in front. I think you got interviewed by Charlemagne, and you were saying we need to rise up and we need to vote for Biden. Motherfucker, you just kicked a woman. You beat the shit out of a woman, a whole woman. Why the fuck why should I care about what you say and other celebrities like you? These celebrities are demonic, they're evil, and they do shit that you cannot fathom. So why would you care what they think on issues of bloodshed, of sexual assault, or trafficking? Why would you care? And to these spoiled people, what are you doing besides getting on the internet and saying hashtag block? Are you housing a person from Palestine? Are you housing a person from Israel?
No.
Are you volunteering at a shelter?
No.
No, but you know what? It's so easy to say hashtag and to speak from TikTok. Y'all are lame. Get this performative bullshit out my face. I'm done with it.
Yes, let's go, Prince. All right.
Well, the one thing these dummies didn't factor in. So when
there's only one.
When you galvanize millions of people to look someone up, guess what that does? It pushes their name up on Google and all the other algorithms, right? So what happens? So when you're like, oh, I'm mocking Beyonce, but I don't follow her, so I gotta Google her. And so then you look up Beyonce, and then millions of other people look up Beyonce, and now they're gonna give Beyonce to all the people who aren't looking for her. Dummy.
I think somebody I know named Mr. Rant Room said, talk about me.
Oh, keep my name in your mouth. Keep my name in your mouth. Number 2, celebrity is a job. Celebrity is a job. Like you go to your job, they go to their job, right? So they're not going to fuck up their money behind something that this could cost them anything by saying anything on either side. So I'm going to just be, whatever my opinion is, we save it for when I'm home, or what when do we used to say kitchen table talk?
Yes.
We'll save it for kitchen table talk. when we home and we just shooting the shit at Thanksgiving, free as me. I say everything. But when I'm doing my job, that's my job. Unless my brand is politics and my brand is to be that political, and I've created art that's that political, okay, then yeah, okay. I get why you might be after a Taylor Swift because she has been political and very staunchly political for one side of the political aisle. Yeah, people like that, okay, fine. Have an issue with them, but she still doesn't have to say anything. Celebrities don't owe you shit. I've said this a million times. I've seen Miss Jackson perform 5 times. I'm about to see her for a 6th time. And guess what? She don't owe me a conversation. She don't owe me a handshake. She don't have to know my name. She don't know my birthday. She don't got to know nothing. What she has to do, show up on the day I bought the ticket and sweat for 2 hours. That's
Thank
what I
God
need
it's
to
not
do.
Anita.
No, Janet's on time. Janet ain't never been late. Janet ain't never been late. Every time I see her, she's a professional. She knows bills are being paid. All these people getting paid. All these people on the stage, off the stage, behind the stage, out in the arena, the ushers, all these people getting paid. And I ain't gonna be the one person to mess all that up. But anyway, celebrities don't owe you anything. So stop with this. Oh, especially the one about Dylan Mulvaney. Oh, we supported you, and you can't even. How do you know? Two things can be true at the same time. Isn't that what y'all say all the time? They
All the
can go
time.
to a $75,000 per person event and still help out the causes. That's why they're celebrities, right? And allegedly they have all this money. You think a lot of them really don't, but you think they have all this money and they can do all these things, and some can. So what business is it of yours if they tell you or not? Like Dylan Mulvaney, as much as I don't agree with that person, built a platform, a successful platform, is doing their thing, went to Peru, and Peru just said, you're mentally ill. But that's another
Okay.
conversation. But
So that's why he's not supporting anything, because those same people would chop his damn head off. They don't fuck with you like that.
Well, that too. I'm sitting here like y'all jump on these bandwagons, but if you about it, this is why I said black squares. It's the new black square, because Black Lives Matter. You put a little black square in social media. I'm saying it's solidarity. Oh my God, I'm changing the world. No, get your passport, get on over to Israel. If you really want to do missionary, work, you want to go in it.
Take your Vaseline.
Wait a minute, what we talking about?
Take your Vaseline. Pause.
Get on over there. Go to the face of Hamas and see what that really is. If you about it. That part. Oh, okay. We not about it. All right, cool. But and then just to expound further, I pretty much think I know the answer. But do y'all really think this is gonna mess up their bags, like these celebrities, these influencers? Y'all really think this is gonna like destroy them, and they're really gonna take heed?
AJ, I literally have 3 pairs of Nikes in the cart ready to go.
Wow.
Nike hasn't spoke out, so I don't give a shit. It's not gonna hurt. It's not gonna hurt their bags. It's just not.
Right.
It's not.
Right.
No one cares. Like you said, the more search algorithm equals money. You can't tell me all these people not gonna go to Skims and be like, man, fuck. Wait a minute, 30% off.
Right.
Oh man, wait a minute. Oh, that's cute though.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm a hater tomorrow. I'm gonna hate Kim Kardashian tomorrow, but this is 30% off if you put in Free Palestine. Like, get the fuck out of here. No, it's not gonna hurt their bag. They good. None of those people's net worth have shrunk.
But their follower account,
Okay.
Followers. Yeah.
Okay. So the only thing that's hurting is their numbers on social media. So their follower count has gone down, but their bank account has gone up. Okay. I was just at the Ulta. Rihanna, sweetheart, Fenty. Don't play with me. Nobody cares. Okay. I don't care what Rihanna supports. Can you just keep making a good product that I like, that I want to buy? I didn't spend all this money. I'm not worried about it, because we, like Prince says, let's echo it. They're all demons at this point. Okay. They do hideous, heinous things. We all know it. It's hidden in the dark. It's starting to surface. So what are we really doing? I mean, we wouldn't have computers. We wouldn't have phones. We wouldn't have water bottles. We wouldn't have glasses. We wouldn't have anything. We wouldn't have shoes. We wouldn't have nothing if we all jumped on the bandwagon. And you know what they notice? They say, block them. So you had 15 million, 30 million, 35 million followers. Now you have what, 33 million? 34 million? I don't understand. And you know what? For every one they lost, they probably gained 2.
That part.
Okay.
I followed a couple people that I wasn't even following.
Okay, because you see me over here putting on Fenty lip gloss right now. And you think I give a damn about what you crying about? No. See, I tell people all the time, you irritate me when you want to force upon someone. So now we're punishing them because they don't agree with us. Typical liberal tactic. That's what you bitches do. You call us names. Now you try to boycott us and stop us from making money. You can't stop them because you know what? There's a conservative over here who is over you, and we're gonna go spend our money. So now what? Oh, because we have it, you don't. So now what? Elon Musk said it best, right? What did he say? I don't care. Don't advertise with me. That's less money you making. I don't care.
Exactly.
It's not hurting me that you're not advertising with me. It's hurting you that you're not advertising with me. Elon Musk said that. You know why Elon Musk can say that? Because he's worth billions of dollars.
Billions.
Tesla's hurting right now. You think Elon Musk here? You think he didn't lost an ounce of sleep? No. Guess what he doing? Dropping the prices, and you dummies now out here running around buying the cars because they cheaper. It didn't even. So he's just like, oh, now we'll just bring it back down to. I'm still making money, just maybe not as much money. I mean,
right.
Like we the little people cannot hurt the big people after the fact.
Right.
Okay. So, and especially like you say, Keith Lee, he should have just stood his ground. Keith Lee should have kept making his money. Keith Lee didn't owe these people nothing. I'm telling you guys right now, the best thing anybody can do for themselves, unless you are in it truly, and you know all the ins and outs of what's going on. This has been like a decades long war over there.
Thousands.
Okay. Yeah. It's not like it's new today. They've been fighting the same battle. So why now is it your priority? Why now are you concerned? The only thing that matters is that innocent life is being taken for nothing. That's the only thing that matters. I don't care what side you're on. Innocent life is being taken for nothing because y'all in your feelings, somebody's ego is hot. So no, it's not going to impact these celebrities because guess what happens? Like everything that happens with you Americans, you get bored.
Move on.
When it stops bringing you attention, you stop getting your dopamine rush, you move on to something else. You all do it. And it's disgusting to sit back and watch people condemn other people simply because they're not doing what they want them to do. That's the only thing that's wrong here, because they are not reacting the way you feel they should react. Now you're going to try to condemn them. Now you're blocking them. Now they're the bad guy. Boy, bye. All you dummies need to sit down somewhere. AJ, let me put on some more lip gloss. You want some, Fenty? Riri, call me.
I'll stick with my Carmex.
Okay.
But
cheap ass.
No, this ain't affecting nobody's money. Nobody cares. Here's the thing: these people, they act like Zendaya is doing her social media posting. She has a social media department.
Okay.
So you lose 30,000 followers, we'll buy you 50,000. Who cares? Like nobody cares. And I saw another video where the person was like, well, you know, when they go present, you act like Kim Kardashian has a folder and she's bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, walking to these advertisers. She has a whole team of lawyers negotiating them deals. The only time you see Kim is when it's time to sign.
That part.
This is not you and me splicing our videos and posting them. They have armies of people. The job titles we don't even know.
Well, we could have that if you would let me.
We're getting there. Let's build. You know, let's build.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
We want to get it out the dirt.
Oh,
anyway.
Okay. I thought we were out the dirt.
I ain't getting nothing out the dirt.
Shut up.
Anyway, So yeah, ain't nobody ain't no man gonna be wanting for anything. These people, and also the other influencer who I'd never heard of till this whole thing, the Kaylee Bailey, whatever her name is, she's a makeup
Oh
influencer.
yeah.
And I'm like, why is she apologizing? So I had to go back and see it. I was like, this was a viral sound that thousands of other people had used already. And because of where she used it, y'all giving her hell, and she's apologizing. See, this is what I say about the rant room all the time. This is why you don't own what I say. So if you don't like it, okay, what's next? Why the fuck do y'all follow people with the expectation that you're going to agree with them 100% of the time? That's the first place you fuck up. Because if y'all agree 100% of the time, one of y'all ain't being honest. That's it. Everything you do is great. Everything we love. Everything. Okay, yeah. What you really think? Tell me what you think when I'm not around, because you full of shit. And ain't nobody agreeing with you 100% of the time. Nobody, no matter how much they like you. Anyway, we will be right back.
It's like, oh, shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Okay. Sorry.
All right, now it's time for our trending topic.
Internet is torn.
There has to be a line drawn.
I personally didn't see anything wrong with it.
What would you do if a school teacher let your child get the rat tail comb and take out their braids at school?
It gets taken out of context.
This teacher in the DMV that says his students are his besties has millions of people talking.
They see me as a big brother or father figure, as some of them say.
Parents in PG County are stepping into the shade room.
This is not the appropriate place or time.
Mixed reaction on what's appropriate and what's not in the classroom. And is this grounds for termination? The shade room just got an exclusive update from the school district who's clearing some things up about this teacher and his work status.
Some adults genuinely have a good heart.
I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates.
Why the fuck you talk like that?
Who the host?
Fucking yeah, that fucking
TikTok,
news
Marquise
voice.
White says that he started out as a substitute teacher at the Maya Angelou French Immersion School in Hillcrest, Maryland.
What is going on?
4 years later, he was promoted to a
Giving you the
full-time
backstory.
science teacher. Not only was it a dream job, but his students really love him too. So much
Just
so,
turn him down
they
a
call
little.
each other besties. And on TikTok, you can also see the affinity that they have for one another. His students are drawn to his classroom animals. He skates through the hallways, does the TikTok
Who is this
trends with
fraudulent
them.
Negro
But
talking?
one video in particular with about 4 or 5 of his female students brought everything to a halt and now has Mr. White defending what he does in his classroom. On May 3rd, 10 minutes before the bell rang for Friday dismissal.
Number one, for a little context, I had a hair appointment immediately after school, and I needed my hair taken out beforehand.
Not my
I
problem.
would have taken it out the night before.
Shut up,
but that
Prince.
Friday we had a camera crew coming in to shoot a promotional video, and I was one of the ones being interviewed. So I had to look presentable, so I didn't take my hair out.
Okay.
Teacher Marquise White says that he saw his video getting negative comments on live stream, so he made a TikTok to debunk the hate.
So naturally, I asked about 4 or 5 of my over 100 best friends to assist me in taking my hair out, and they all agreed. My next point I'd like to make is, if I was a female teacher, those people wouldn't be in the comments saying, "Oh, this is weird, this is inappropriate."
Well,
Because
he
me
ain't wrong
personally,
about
I don't
that.
think there's anything weird about this. They see me as a big brother or a father figure, as some of them say. And me, I don't want kids of my own, so all of these kids are literally my children.
6.4 million people
Red
watched
flag.
and thousands chimed in. One person
Stop
saying,
it.
quote, "Absolutely not. I'd be pissed if my daughters were doing this, and I saw or heard about it. People can do whatever they want with their kids, but this wouldn't be allowed. Another person wrote, quote, at some point, we need to establish clear boundaries between adults and children. You are not their big brother. This is why kids don't respect authority anymore. They think adults are their peers. But also he got some support. Another saying, quote, we have to remember that before anything else, we are a community, and this is building trust and community with your students. And someone else saying, now some of your students may want to go into cosmetology.
Is that all we can do?
Mr. White, in fact, pointing that out in a series of posts that followed. This student even giving him a clear coat of nail polish one day. She wants to do hair and nails when she gets older.
Okay, so interesting. Very interesting. First things I'm going to start out with is Andrea will not be unbraiding any man's hair. Okay? It's not that we're not doing that. Okay? No teacher.
Mario?
No. So unless it's her husband, her brother, her uncle's bald, so we ain't got to worry about that. It's not happening. It's not happening. Now, what I do find to be interesting about this and the relationship that he has with his students, I'm gonna probably get some heat, but probably those girls have single moms. And that relationship was created through the parents of those children. He didn't do that on his own. There's no way that kids can be that comfortable with a teacher, that comfortable with the texting, the best friends, a big brother, a father figure they're telling him. That doesn't come from unless the parents are allowing it. So I think sometimes that we need to take a step back and not blame the teacher and blame the parents that allowed their kids to have that type of relationship. Because guess what we haven't heard? We have not heard one parent speak out against this. All we've heard is outsiders looking in. So there's got to be something that we don't know about this teacher, whatever his relationship is with these kids' parents. However, because that's not the first time he's done something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that, it was so natural for him to do that. It's not the first time. I mean, he's letting one of the little girls paint his nails because she wants to be a nail tech. Like there's all these things that are going on. So this relationship is encouraged. So I think we're looking at it from the negative protective parent aspect, because I would be like, what the fuck is going on here? But the reality is no parent is speaking out against it. No parent. There has not been one interview with a parent that said was not okay with this man having my daughter unbraid his hair. Not one parent. So what are we mad about? What are we upset about? That ain't our kid. We're just hearing the spin and the narrative that people have put on it to ruffle our feathers, to get us emotionally riled up about it. Like, whoa, what is this? Is he grooming these young girls? Well, no. He's probably giving to these students things that they lack at home, right? So maybe they don't have a male figure. He's encouraging them. He's being positive. We know a lot of these girls like to braid hair. I don't know. I mean, as a parent, no, I don't agree with it. I think it's not okay. I think there needs to be boundaries. I don't think that teachers should be besties with my kids. Like, that's weird. But those aren't my kids. So there's that. Go ahead, emotionally chunky man.
You know, black people, listen. He verified everything I needed to know in that video. Red flag number 1. These are my kids because I don't want to have kids of my own. Red flag number 1. Red flag number 2. It's always girls. And I just had this conversation. Why would a grown-ass man be so comfortable with girls and calling them besties? It's either two things. You're either grooming them or you the gay best friend. And listen, I'm gonna say what I want to say. I think it's the second one. Okay? And this is the problem I have. And you know another thing that I noticed? Did you see any male responding saying what they would have bust his head to the white meat or anything like that? No. You saw black women saying, well, give him a chance. Or you saw black women saying, no, unacceptable. You know why? You know why? Because I looked up the tweets of the men. 99% of the men said, I don't play that shit. I wish my daughter would be playing in another man's hair, especially who's supposed to be an authority figure at school. Teach my kids reading, writing, arithmetic. The trade shit, we'll deal with that later. All this, they might want to go cosmology, whatever you call that shit.
Cosmology. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, cosmology, all that shit. Fuck all that shit. Can they read? Can they do math? That's what I need right now. What he's doing is systematic problem with all these new age teachers. Back when we went to school, our teacher was wide and would knock our shit off the desk because all they was about was they schooling. Now you got teachers skating through the hallways, playing basketball with the kids, getting their nails painted, getting their hair. No, the lines have been blurred. We need to go back to when you hate your teacher. Hate them. I can't stand them. Remember when you didn't know if your teacher was an alien? Did they eat? Did they drink? What did they do in the lounge? You didn't know. All you knew was what did they do on that other side of the door? Like now you know everything about these teachers, their sexualities, their religion, how they feel about politics, how they feel about your parents and their situation. I'm done with it. These teachers have crossed the line. He deserved to be fired because you know that you crossed the line. And then you know how else I know that you knew you fucked up? Instead of going to those parents, you made a TikTok. The same shit that got you in hot water, you continue to lean into it. So yes, everybody can't be Joe Clark. That shit is over. Go back, make hating teachers great again. I'm sick of this shit. I don't want my kids to be besties with their teacher. I don't want it.
Wait, one question, Prince.
Yes.
What parent should he have gone to?
The single moms.
The parents of the kids who was not in his hair?
No, he should have gone. He shouldn't have went to anybody because that's you know what I call that? PPP. Piss poor planning. If you knew you had some shit going on, you should have took your hair out the night before. You ain't too damn busy to roller skate throughout the hallway. Take your fucking hair out then.
See what they did? Pins you right to your emotion. We mad, but the parents ain't got nothing to say. It's cool though. AJ.
Well,
I'm gonna protect the kids.
I ain't nobody's parent yet, but I do envision.
Hurry up.
Shut the.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Continue. Sorry.
That I will be very, very. This motherfucker gonna be so busy. They're gonna be too tired to want to braid this motherfucker here. That's the first thing. So, damn. I don't even know how they got time. Why we got time to braid hair? Because there should be no time to braid hair. That's my first question. The second question, hell no. Yes, there's a double standard. As a male, yes, there's a higher standard for you. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's just a higher standard. And I don't know nothing about his personal life. I don't know if he's single. I don't know nothing about none of that. I don't. I heard there might be some questionable TikTok videos or something. I didn't do any research on them in terms of that. But you're grown. You have the right to do that. But when you have children involved in your social media activities and you talking about adult things, yeah. And then also, he's not bad on the eyes. So we know these young girls are only fishing around him because he's cute. They're not gonna go up to the big nose, bell nose, super black,
all
ugly,
these assumptions. My goodness.
ugly teacher.
Oh
With
my.
looking like, the black version of Mask. They ain't gonna be so they ain't gonna be having all them relations, that type of. So we know what it is. Like, please stop it. Let's start to act like we don't understand Yeah, it's inappropriate. It's inappropriate for. And at first, I was just like, "Ah, it's no issue." Then I started to think about it, and I didn't really look at that video until right before we went. So I didn't really know much still until this moment. And I was like, "Nah, it ain't no way, ain't no way. You got shit to do. What the fuck you doing here, braiding hair? I got stuff." Anyway,
I don't know.
oh, we actually what you know?
I just feel like there's more to this story than meets the eye when it comes to
It-
this teacher. And
and
the only reason I say that is because no parents are in an uproar. Like if there were parents upset, then I would be like, "Oh, whoa, wait a minute." But the parents are fully aware of what's going on. They knew what transpired. They were okay with it. So there has to be we're missing some part of this relationship that
The
has
single mother behavior. We ain't missing that. We coined it.
well, I mean, I
Keisha,
Because
said
you
you
it.
think if
just said it.
you
I
think if
said it.
any of these girls had a stable, strong black man at home, that they'd be braiding that dude's hair.
No.
No.
And if that black man found out, he be the one.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I do believe that the problem is there's no fathers in the home. I just don't understand why. I don't know. I don't know why we keep tiptoeing around that. And that's why I say it's a deeper problem because no parents are in outrage. It's a deeper problem.
Right.
Keisha, really?
But what was
What?
the first thing?
Really?
But what was the first thing I said when you sent the message? I said, why the hell does he need to be their father figure? Where's their father?
Mhm.
That
You
was
know
my
what they
first
should do?
question.
Well, it
Where's
could be
their father?
Leroy, it could be, I
No,
don't know.
no. You know what they
Okay.
need to put in the home, right? More bears. Remember, women? You pick the bear.
Shut
Put
up.
bears in the home. If a bear was in the home, none of this would have happened.
Whatever.
All right. So we're gonna transition. We actually have two trending topics today, and this one's a little more serious. So roll it.
A warning to our listeners and viewers, this next story includes video and descriptions of police killing a man in his apartment. In Florida, the family members of a 23-year-old Air Force member killed by a sheriff's deputy May 3rd are demanding justice. Newly released body camera footage shows Roger Fortson answering the door of his own apartment and immediately being fatally shot by an Okaloosa County officer.
Sheriff's office, open the door! Step out. Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
Wow.
Drop the gun! 312, shots fired. Suspect down. Do not move! 312, get EMS my location.
Roger Fortson's relatives say the deputy arrived at the wrong apartment, which authorities have refuted. This is Roger Fortson's mother, Chantameki Fortson.
So to this sheriff department that took my gift, that had so many accolades inside of him, to err is human and to forgive is divine. I need you guys to tell the truth about my son.
Ooh wee.
All right. Former Popo pig, as
Allegedly.
used to call you. So
Allegedly.
as a former pig,
Allegedly.
how do you think this situation was handled?
Allegedly.
People are gonna be mad, but the cop was not wrong. The cop was not wrong based on what I'm telling you what he's going to say. I saw a gun, I was in fear of my life, and I shot and I eliminated the threat. That's the baseline. That's the baseline. Now, what they don't tell you is a lot of police officers only can testify to their training and their experience. So if I'm that police officer, I could say in my training and my experience, I give them loud verbal commands, and if they don't follow, then I take it up a notch. I escalate my force. So what this cop did, by that video, I know it looks bad. I've had guns pointed at me before, and I've ordered people to drop guns and haven't shot them. I've been in shootings where I've ordered people to drop a gun and they have not, and I had to shoot them. But I'm telling you now, all that officer has to say was, I saw a gun, I felt my life was threatened, and I eliminated the threat. And he's going to walk. He's going to walk. But this speaks to a higher thing of when you're dealing with police officers, there's just certain things you do not do. You do not answer your door with a weapon in your hand. You just don't do it. You're just asking to put that officer in survival mode. And most officers, that's what they're going to do. They're going to see a gun and they're going to react to it. Now, I just gave you examples in my own, anecdotal as they are, where I've had instances where people pointed guns at me and I've drawn my weapon and told them to drop it, and they have. And I've also had instances where they haven't dropped it and I had to shoot them. Again, you got so much going on here, but I'm telling you, everything's going to get lost in the race. And it's just another black person that's gone because of getting shot by a white police officer. But far as his tactics, he's going to skate unless it becomes a political thing and everything else gets involved. Then they might try to do something to him, but he's going to get off. Nothing's going to happen to that police officer.
Well, let this be a lesson. If the police is banging on your door, sheriff, open the door. Don't take a gun to the door. Maybe y'all need to get ring cams. Peepholes, those are good. Use them before you open the door so you can verify who's on the outside of it. Make sure it's really police. I mean, it's broad daylight, so you can see. The sad, tragic part of this is someone lost their life. And that's the tragedy of this. But come on, people, we need to be smarter and we need to be wiser. It's ironic that because you carry a badge, you don't have, like, people think you don't have human instincts, but we all know if somebody pulled a gun on us and we was carrying, we would shoot you too. So I don't think the situation is any different than that. Whether or not the cop was at the wrong apartment is irrelevant. You shouldn't have came to the door with a gun. I mean, it's tragic. It really is. It sucks, and it's not pretty. But what are we really talking about right now? Making it about the wrong apartment doesn't change that he came to the door with a gun. It doesn't change that, he basically brandished a weapon to the cop. I don't know if he pointed it at him or not. That cop didn't even tell him to drop it. He just, until he shot him, then he was like, drop it, after he put some hot lead in him. But I can be honest, if I opened up my door or if I was on the other side or anywhere and somebody had a gun, I'm not waiting to see what you do with it. I'm going to get you before you get me. And that's just the reality. So sucks. Sorry that happened, but learn from it, people. Don't bring guns to the door with the police.
Can I say something real quick, AJ? Can I say something real quick?
No.
No, because people are asking about special training. There is no special training that you can get as a police officer when people are pointing a gun at you. It's just nothing. We're human. Like, when you point a gun at somebody, we literally just lost 4 officers right here in my old district. We lost one because they went to serve a warrant and somebody shot them with an assault rifle.
Yeah.
So police see this, and then they go out, and then they're already on high alert. So somebody answers the door with a gun. There's no amount of training in a controlled environment that you take out when somebody actually points a gun at you or brandishes a gun in your vicinity. Like, again, are you going to carry that casket with the flag around over it? Nobody cares about those 4 officers that lost their lives. Nobody.
No, people celebrated it. Even
Mhm.
TikTok, all they were like, they were happy. They were calling the guy that shot them a hero.
Mhm.
That's the world we live in. So, AJ.
Well, I'm sorry,
You
AJ. Thank you.
you literally said what I was gonna say. Look, training is great. You train for anything, any profession. You train, right? You rehearse, you do whatever. Once
No.
live to live goes, you live to live. You don't know what the hell's gonna happen. So yeah, I could all these. The one with the seatbelt, with the person comes in and chokes her. She does the whole
Yes.
and then
Lets the seat down and
right,
takes the seatbelt off.
and
Yeah.
it's like that's very sexy, but in the real world, first of all, you're not expecting it, so it comes out of nowhere. So you immediately have to go into survival mode with no preparation. Here, you're expecting it. Like you're like, yeah, man, this is all great. This is temperature control. This is a nice little scenario. But yeah, the real world is the real world. It's like even with statistics. Like I tell people when the white liberals want to come into the space and tell us about black people and how black people are, and the stats say this. And I'm like, well, how many niggas have you gone and broke bread with? None. Then shut the fuck up. Because statistics are great, but with no real world experience, I don't care. Yeah, we can say police need more training. Here's the thing, dingy. To the fucking door with a weapon in your hand, and if you know black men are being hunted, and we're not about, and we the cops hate us. If you know this, why the fuck would you hear sheriff shimmy your black ass to the door with a piece in your hand? And how did you think that was gonna end? Guess what? Police officer does not know you. He don't know you. He don't know what you're capable of. He don't know how volatile you are or not. He don't know anything about you. Fight or flight, me or you. Unfortunately, it was you. You can't learn from your lesson.
And real quick, AJ, let's not lose this. That was a trained soldier who did this. He should have known better.
On top of
He
that,
should
right?
have known better.
It wasn't just Andre, rolling around the apartment in a stained tank top or something. No.
Right. And I want to say to the comment section real quick, you gotta understand there's a difference between being a police officer and a normal person. I know y'all want to make it seem like it's not. I guarantee you, when I real quick, we once did a simulation where we let the media come in and train at the academy and do either lethal or non-lethal force if they were approached by a threat. They all failed. They all used lethal. So when people are Monday morning quarterbacking for a decision that somebody had to make in a split second, you gotta think outside the box. I am for one to always call when an officer does something that is stupid as fuck. I will call it out.
We all are.
Like the bitch that thought her gun was her taser.
The taser.
And she shot him. Bitch, you're stupid. Or the woman that went to the wrong apartment and shot the black man that was sitting on his couch. She thought that was her apartment. I will call the fuck shit out. But when it's not, when I'm telling y'all, this is not one of them. I'm sorry, it's just not. It's not.
It's not. Even like with the last one, the one they tried to make George Floyd 2.0, the one before this. We just gonna act like he didn't pull the gun and shoot first. Like, once you pull the trigger,
and you see, we're not hearing about them no more after she didn't
and
cry
people
and
were
passed
still
out.
defending him.
Well, I mean, the mom did put on an Oscar performance. I mean, let's give her that.
They killed him. Let me stop.
Okay.
Yeah, ridiculous.
I thought this was
ridiculous.
serious.
Like, ridiculous. My mother would never. I told y'all what my mother said. Like,
Yeah.
if you go out here fucking up, don't call me.
No. These parents over here.
Raise you to do that. What the fuck you talking about? Don't call me.
Okay, my mama said, don't steal, because if you get caught stealing, do not call me, because there is no reason for you to be stealing. They was not condoning the bad behavior. Me and my brother know. We know if we do things we're not supposed to do, not to tell them, because they will turn us in.
What are y'all doing in that Bel Air mansion? Stop it.
Whatever. Let's
Not
go.
Bel Air mansion. Anyway, where are we? We will be right
back.
Where are we?
at ajsrantroom.com. We got the best bags and accessories, our beloved Black Series. We got fresh lids for you hat lovers, fire jackets and hoodies, and of course we got you covered on the t-shirts. So head on over to ajsrantroom.com and get to shopping. You won't be disappointed.
It's time
to get better.
Okay. Our favorite time of the night. Petty. Well, my petty goes out to J-Lo fans. I don't know. What are they called? What are they even called? I don't know.
J-Lo.
Anyways, the lowlives who are obviously deaf.
Here you go. Low lives.
Yeah, they can't hear. Okay, so they're tone deaf. They're called the J tone deaf. I don't know what they are. So I made a comment on a J-Lo video. Okay, and I've been getting wrecked on this comment. These people are all on my bumper. Okay, so they didn't tell me I'm mean. They told me what have I done with my life. They told me what value have I brought to the world. I mean, they on my neck right now, right? So what I would like to do is take a moment, okay, and I'm gonna play this video, and then we can understand why. No, AJ, relax. It's not me howling with the dogs, but it's almost as close. Here we go.
I don't waste dream. No. Whoa. I'm sorry. Sorry, everybody. I'm sorry, everybody. That hurt me too. I don't waste dream that fine. Sorry. That sounded so fucking crazy. I don't waste dream that fine. Okay, play it again.
Okay, play it again.
Corey, give me the note.
Give me the note.
Corey. Okay. No, that's not it. Okay, baby.
Bitch, it ain't ever gonna be it. Like, hurry up.
Hold on. Here goes.
I don't always dream that fine. I'm still going off on always, right?
Okay, so I just want to give you a little taste.
Can I quote Mariah Carey right quick?
Sure.
I'm a singer and a songwriter, and what she does is different. Go ahead.
That part. Okay. So with that being said, just from that little bit of tragicness, okay, this is why J-Lo needs to go be with the love of her life, Ben, whom I hear they're on the brink of divorce already. I don't know if that's true or not.
They're done.
Wow.
Okay, so I've heard this. Go mother your children because one of them is confused.
Oh yeah, one of them is a non-binary, right?
Whatever they are.
They,
and
them,
this
theirs.
is and stop singing. Okay, the truth is out, J-Lo. You never sang any of your records. Okay,
she sang pieces of them.
You never sang any of your records.
Yeah, she said the nigga part, and I'm real.
You never sang any of your records.
I tell them niggas mind their business.
So I'm not really gonna come for J-Lo's neck because she's not the problem. The problem is your lame fans who keep promoting and telling you you're doing a great job and you sound great and yay, J-Lo. No. We just listened to you sound like a dying dog. Okay. In fact, I made a video that I'm going to post on Instagram responding to some of these people, and the dogs are howling. Okay. Because that was the whole point. So we had to perfect it. We got it good now. The dogs howled really well. Okay.
Give me the note.
Yeah.
I hold it. That's not it, y'all. That's not it. I hold it. Is it damp in here? Okay, give me a B minor. You know, I can't do this. It's too much light in here. Where's Ashanti?
Oh my God. Anyways, this is why we're not worth 2 cents. So to the J-Lo fans who've been on my neck, the bitch can't sing. Okay. And obviously, she can't keep a man.
That box
With
must
that
be
being
trash.
said, look, well, maybe it's just her. AJ.
We gonna be hit on the floor. Na 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 na. All right, so I believe it was today, or yesterday in the chambers of the Congress, Senators Marjorie Taylor Greene and Jasmine Crockett got into a little shump and roll a clip.
I'd like to know if any of the Democrats on this committee are employing Judge Merchan's daughter.
Oh.
Please tell me what that has to do with Merrick Garland.
Is she a porn star?
Oh, Goldman. That's right. He's advising.
Is she a porn star?
He's advising who? Do you know what we're here for? You know we're here about AG.
I don't think you know what you're here for.
Well, you the one talking about. I guess
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No,
what you're
ain't
reading.
nothing.
Hold on.
Listen.
Order. Mr. That's Chairman, beneath would you even please regain order of your you. committee? Order.
I do have a point of order, and I would like to move to take down Ms. Green's words. That is
wild.
absolutely unacceptable. How dare you
meeting will
attack the
suspend.
physical
Meeting will
appearance of another
suspend.
person?
Are your
Move
feelings hurt?
her words down.
Aw.
Oh, girl, baby girl.
Oh, really?
Don't
Here
even
we go.
play.
Baby girl? I don't think
we are
so.
gonna move, and we're gonna take your words down.
I
Thank you very
second that motion. So who will have to pay?
Oh,
Ms. Green agrees to strike her words.
I believe she
Chair
should apologize.
recognizes
No,
Mr.
she
Perry.
should
Okay,
apologize.
hold on. Then after Mr. Perry's going to be recognized, then Ms. Green
I'm not
has 4 minutes and
apologizing.
21
Well,
seconds.
then Okay, you're not reserve the right to striking your object. words.
I am
Mr.
not
Perry.
apologizing.
Now let's go. Come on, guys.
Why don't you debate me?
Mr. Chairman.
Oh my.
The minority.
pretty self-evident.
You're not.
Yeah, you're
out
not.
of order.
You don't have enough
You're out of order.
intelligence.
Chair recognizes Mr. Perry.
Okay, move to strike
I'd
the.
like to
I
strike
move to
those
strike the
words
lady's
as well.
words.
Move to
I would
strike-
like to
Strike
strike
the lady's
as well.
words again.
That's 2 requests to strike.
They
That's
need
2 requests to
Councilman
strike.
Mays.
they
Rest
cannot
in
take
peace.
the
There's
words.
another motion to strike her words again.
Point of order.
Here's the
control.
correct priority. Ms. Green, do you agree to unanimous consent to strike your words?
I repeat again for the second time. Yes, I'll
All
strike
right.
my words,
That-
but I'm not
all right.
apologizing.
Without objection.
Not apologizing.
21 seconds.
Mr. Chair, point of order.
Point of order.
Who's
It's me.
Ms. Crockett?
It's me.
I'm just curious, just to better understand your ruling. If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, that
Oh.
would not be engaging in personalities,
Oh.
correct?
What now?
What now?
Chairman, I make a motion to strike those words.
I don't think that's a
Hold on.
I'm
parliament.
trying to find clarification.
Look at him laughing. Look at the white guy
I
laughing.
Motion to
have
strike
no
those
idea
words.
what you just said.
He goes, I have no
We're
idea
not
what
gonna
you
do
just
this. Look,
said.
you guys earlier literally just
Oh,
said
You
Y'all
just
did it first.
voted to do
Y'all did it
it.
first, so you
You
don't want to
just
talk about
voted to do it.
Order.
I'm trying to get
Okay.
clarification.
Cracking up.
calm down. Calm down.
No, because this
I
is
would
what
like
to
y'all
get
do.
through proceedings.
So I'm trying
Hey,
to get
Ms.
clarification.
Crockett, you're not
Y'all wanna
recognized.
play
Ms.
games.
I
Crockett.
can't hear you with your
Oh,
yelling.
my
Don't want
Calm
to be-
down.
No,
Can you please calm
don't
down?
tell me to calm down.
Calm down.
Because y'all
Please
talk
calm
noise,
down.
and then you
You're
can't
out of
take
control.
Because if
Ooh.
I
Chairman,
if I
can
come
we
and
send
talk
outside to
shit
take a
about
break
her,
for 5
y'all
minutes?
gonna have a problem.
Chairman, Mr.
Oh.
Chairman. All right,
Ooh.
Chair,
I don't know why
okay.
you're
Order.
acting
Chair now
Ooh.
recognize.
Ooh.
You know why this is
Oh.
glorious to me? You know why? Because
Oh my.
this is the same shit I do to the liberals when we debate on TikTok. All you gotta say is one thing.
And they lose it.
Call him a monkey. Call him something. They will go batshit crazy.
Oh my god.
She knew what the fuck Marjorie Taylor ain't shit. She knew exactly what she
Wow. Wow. She got the woman cussing in the
Oh my
thing,
God.
talk shit. I was like, ooh.
They
Uh-oh.
got you acting reckless. You felt
Reckless.
right. Like once a person can get control of your emotions, that's when they got you. So
Calm
you should have
down.
let her. You should have whatever struck the words and
Yep.
whatever, and let it go. But no, we gotta make it a screaming match, and then I'm gonna one up you because her dig back was good. I give it to her. The bleach blonde butch body.
Well, she really shouldn't be talking. I mean, did you see how bad her wig looked?
Oh my gosh! You know what?
Listen,
Oh, okay.
Liberals, I'm gonna give y'all a little advice.
Okay.
We do this on purpose. We do it because we know how easily triggered you are by words. They're just words. And your eyelashes, are they real?
No.
Okay. Why are you so bothered that she pointed out your fake eyelashes? Then you go
Neither, though.
to, oh, it's a microaggression. No, it's not a microaggression. She said what she said. Because if she felt she was wrong, she would have apologized. And she made it clear. Yeah, you can strike my words, but I ain't apologizing. Nope. We're going with that.
Okay.
Play a second clip, please.
Listen, this is absolutely crazy. Over 30,000 people have signed a petition. They want this Kansas City Chief kicker out of the NFL because apparently what he said was just the most hateful, harmful, just dangerous stuff that we've heard. I mean, they are literally super duper offended. And what's crazy is, who was his audience? He's not doing this at an NFL press conference or after a game. He's at a Catholic college. Now, mind you, if you're a devout Catholic or you're a devout Christian, their mindset is completely different. A lot of these girls probably are thinking, yeah, one day I want to get married, because their mindset isn't thinking like, yeah, I'm just gonna have all this casual, meaningless sex and just have abortions or whatever and chase my career. No, they probably do want to have a family. And anybody, male or female, who's had a family, they're never gonna tell you, oh, this degree or this promotion was better than having kids and raising kids to be productive members of society. There was nothing wrong with what he said. And even if you didn't agree, he wasn't talking to you. Right? It's not like he said it to you. It's not like he's trying to force it on you. Keep it moving. Like, people choose to be offended by this stuff. It's like the gays marching for Gaza, but if you went to that country, they would take your life. And you know that's where they stand. You know that's what they teach, but you're not offended by that. Like, it just really blows my mind. We got to stand up, Christians, because we've allowed these people to just take so much territory, and they're bullying us into silence. And so when somebody stands up and speaks like this and they put the pressure on, it's because it's so rare. We need more people to speak up. Go to YouTube. I'm gonna talk about it.
Let's
Ooh.
go. All right.
Ooh.
So, in the spirit of pettiness, because here's the thing. Like Marcus Rogers said, he wasn't talking to just the general public.
Yes.
He was talking to his people. That's who he was talking to. And y'all just happened to catch the clip. And now y'all want to sacrifice this man's career. But guess what? Conservatives doing what conservatives do, baby. So as of 2 hours ago, kicker Harrison Butker's women's jerseys have been sold out across multiple major websites. Also, Butker's is the highest selling jersey in the league at the moment, and after his recent speech. And these are numbers like they've never seen before. So, who's in here? You think the NFL is going to fire that?
No.
Oh, okay. We just made you a gob of money. NFL ain't firing this man. And first of all, and like Marcus said, he wasn't talking to y'all. So go
Nope.
be sluts. Go vacuum your babies out your bodies. Go catch your STDs. Go do all the things you love to do. Go drink until you black out, and then you wake up next day with the walk of shame and regret. Go do all the things you quote unquote think you love. Nobody's giving a fuck about it. So leave this man alone. Let him be a devout Catholic and talk to his devout fellow Catholic people. Moving on, Prince.
I just find it funny that women are so combative about doing what they were created to do. It's just mind-boggling. Like, it's a flex now to yell, "I don't want no damn kids." Well, good. If you sound like that, you probably shouldn't have them. Congratulations. Keep your dry ass eggs, and we'll just move on. But anyway,
Damn.
My petty is, let me get it right. My petty is to Norm Cruz on Twitter. His name is Norm Cruz. He said about that last clip, he said Jasmine Crockett should be expelled and arrested for her uppity behavior, to be quite honest.
Uppity?
I guess, yeah. So for those who don't know, uppity is something that white people used to call black people whenever they, I don't know, learned how to read, spoke well, knew their rights, didn't want to be sexually assaulted or harassed or hung, all that good stuff. You were called uppity, and that meant that you needed to be taken down a peg.
Yeah, but you weren't just uppity. You were like an uppity Negro.
You were uppity. I like to ration out that word. So
Yes.
it's coming. It's coming. Relax. So and then I responded to that tweet, uppity quotation marks. Did you get that out of the slave owner's manual? Listen to these responses. Just checked. Can't find that term anywhere. I like that one because he was like, yeah, I can't find it. Somebody said yes. Somebody said, come on now, don't act out. Somebody, yes, it's a good book. Somebody said, go pick some cotton. One person said, stop being so uppity now, run along and make me a mint julep.
Boy.
One person said, shut your mouth, boy.
Wow.
And you know, all those accounts. Go ahead, AJ.
No.
Go ahead. I was gonna say all those accounts are anime profile pics, and they have like limited followers. So I know some people have that thing to where if you say something to the leader, it automatically radicalizes everybody else, and then they start responding in rapid. So that's all that is. Let me tell y'all this. This is why I'm no longer playing with you Mayo monkeys.
Oh.
That does not offend me. Telling me to go pick cotton and all that stuff, that doesn't offend me because those are just words. What offends me is when you can't stand on business and use your face, use your real profile pic.
That part.
When people find my tweets, when I get ever my next job or whatever it is, and they be like, oh, Prince said this, and did. See, this is the problem. Skinheads, KKK, real racist people, you gotta kind of give it to them because they're like, hey, I'm standing in business. I'm telling you, I don't like you because of who you are, darky.
Trouble.
It's these people right here. And I bet you these are the people that have liberal accounts and are trying to tell me that I'm oppressed and tell me I should be offended. But they switch over to a troll account to tell me what they really think about me.
It was probably trouble because, you know, he got banged by a silverback while he was in prison.
And that's fine. But you know what? My petty is people like that. Just I have no problem with those. Just say it to be on your real profile pic. I can respect that a little bit more. But going to pick cotton and fixing you a drink, I sure will fix you a drink. I will make sure I fix you a drink, and I'll make sure I put 10 inches of sperm in it.
Oh, well, next time we'll put a little sugar in it.
See how you like that.
Like it.
Can I read a quote right quick from the Negro's favorite president, LBJ?
Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
He said, and I quote, this is when the 1957 Civil Rights Act was on the table. These Negroes, they're getting pretty uppity these days. And that's a problem for us since you got something you've never had before. The political pull to back up their uppityness. Now we've got to do something about this. We got to get them just a little something, just enough to quiet them down, not enough to make a difference. You sound familiar? Okay. For if we don't move at all, then their allies will line up against us, and there'll be no way of stopping them. We'll lose the filibuster, which they ended up doing, and there'll be no way of putting a break on all sorts of wild legislation. So that's y'all homie. That's what he really thought about y'all motherfuckers. But you know, go ahead, uppity. Where we at in the show?
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
Trifecta Hour. Please hit the thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that notification bell. Woo! You can also follow us on TikTok and Instagram. And if you really want to make us smile, you can subscribe to us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
Time for our memes of the week.
We should have just exited this segment.
Here we go, everybody. Listen, nobody knew who you were until you got on your knees. Monica Lewinsky, Colin Kaepernick, Kamala fucking Harris. Because obviously using the F word, saying fuck makes you super relatable. Fuck. I'm not the vice president. I can say that. But you once again giving the low IQ blacks a clutch pearl moment, and that probably got you 3,000 more votes. Oh my God, I could get behind somebody like that's gonna tell her. No, we just had two screaming banshees going back and forth with your tax dollars. That's why you don't put women in those positions, because emotions will always reign supreme. You want a woman on that red button? You want a woman
AJ, what are you doing?
talking to Islamic people in Palestine? Do you really think they couldn't even send her? They would have to see a man. They would have to send a man.
Right.
Next meme. Get off your knees.
Oh my.
I like this one. Some of y'all nasty. I was in the bathroom the other day, and a guy literally came out the toilet.
You know what?
Hold on. A guy came out the toilet, didn't wash his hands, fixed his hair instead, and walked out.
Maybe he had that new fecal. It's like fecal gel.
Okay. What the hell does that have to do with this raggedy ass meme talking about women?
I'm gonna bring it all around. I'm gonna bring it around. Some of y'all, I'm seeing the commercials out there. Some of y'all think because it's a pill for stuff that you can just be out here happy and smiling. No. So about out here, yeah, I got a super soaker. No, bitch, you got pollution.
This is stupid.
Chill. Like, no.
You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what?
Okay. So, ladies, here you go. Now you can. Prince always make fun of the women in his memes. Prince always make fun of the women in his memes. Well, here you go. This is an accurate depiction of where you're at in society, men, on the penis scale. Let's look at it.
Oh my God.
Liberal men, 3.8 inches. 4 inches, you drive a lifted truck. 4.3, sugar daddies and Orientals, Asians. 4.2 inches, CrossFitters.
What is this?
And y'all know y'all be wearing those shorts and no bulge. 4.5, guys that don't share memes. Yeah, if you not sharing memes or you're not sharing the wealth where you get it from, you got LDE. Then liberal women, y'all got 5.2 inches.
Oh my God.
They, them, theirs. Y'all packing. Some of y'all women is packing.
Oh my God.
And you
What
can
is
put
happening?
studs under that too. 5 inches. I was surprised. T-Mobile sales rep. Yeah, you got to have big dick energy to sell phones for a living. I'm just saying, you got to listen. You got to have big dick energy to sell cell phones, especially when you
Where
get it
is the
online.
next meme? Where is the next meme?
And then 5.7 conservative men. Hey, lean back, because we got it. But y'all fighting against the liberal women for biggest dick. Okay, let's go. Next meme.
Oh my God. Why didn't you tell the Bears at 7.1?
Oh yeah, the Kool-Aid man. I forgot about but we all know the bear got the biggest dick.
Hold on. That's why we picked the bear.
That's why y'all picked the bear.
That's why we picked the bear.
I'm not gonna hate on the bear's dick size.
Wait. How we go just skate past that like you didn't just see that? Hold on one second. The Bears has 7.1. I mean, that's why the ladies is picking the Bears.
We'll pick the bear. And you know
yeah,
what?
Average dick motherfuckers.
When your fallopian, when your uteruses are punched and your fallopian tubes is falling out,
oh my God.
Then
Nobody
you'll come
gives
back
a
to the
fuck.
conservative men.
No, you average dick motherfuckers.
You keep hooking shit to lawnmowers. That's why your vaginas don't work. Listen, next meme. We got the Kool-Aid man. This what y'all look like. And the Kool-Aid man can be whoever's Kool-Aid you drinking right now, whether it be Joe Biden, whether it be Trump, whoever it is.
Oh my
Walk these people, Jim Jones, drink the Kool-Aid because it's gonna bring you closer to whoever, and that's what y'all look like. Bring all your body bags, because this November, that's what's gonna happen. If y'all drink the wrong Kool-Aid, it's already started. And those are the memes of the week.
Let's just get out of here. We're over.
Shout out to the Bears.
No. We need our Urban Dictionary word of the day. Roll it.
Look, it's not even a word. It's even worse. Okay, so we're already over. So I'm just gonna take my time at this point. I mean, it's just these little dick conservative men in here, anyways. Ladies, go Bears. AJ, I've seen you.
Anyway, moving on.
Let me stop. Okay, so really quickly, when you're dealing with a bunch of dumb liberals, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But here, this is not a word. This is like a statement because I wanted to clarify something because I keep hearing this over and over. And this has been tied to being a racist. So the brown paper bag test.
Uh-oh.
Observant. These light skins, y'all starting to work my nerves. It's always those who could pass for everything but black. That word, the brown paper bag test. So let me explain something to you. This was used to describe a colorist. And it was a practice within the African American community, which means we did it. Okay? We did it. So when you try to pin it on the white person that the white person did a brown paper bag test, that it doesn't work like that.
Right.
When the white person's saying you're the same color as me, it's because you're white. Okay? When we do it, we did it as a societal thing. So the lighter you were, then you were able to get into things and you were able to do things. So as dark skins, we were put on the back burner because we were darker than the brown paper bag. See how that works? So white people, dummies, can't do the paper bag test. Only black people. We did it. We did it to ourselves. We did it to each other. I find it ironic that all the shit that we did that was negative to each other, they try to pin on the white people.
Or say the roots is them. But
Oh yeah, supremacy. Yeah, right. The root. It's root. Yeah. No. We did that as a hierarchy within our own. You see how that works? Y'all talking about the white man? No, we was fucking each other up.
Right.
Oh, I was about to say.
So I just wanted to let you guys know, okay, that the brown paper bag test, dummies, okay, morons, idiots, you fucking light skins, you motherfuckers that can pass for everything but black, you are the brown paper bag. So the next time you want to talk about the white man's privilege, bitch, let's talk about yours. Let's talk about your privilege that's better than ours. Let's talk about that, okay? Okay? Because see, y'all blaming the white man, but see, we already know how it works. And then you wonder why we don't fuck with you. This is why. Ashley.
Can't trust you.
Okay? Because you are the brown paper bag. You were held to a higher standard, and the browner, the darker your skin, the lower you were down on the totem pole. So I want you all to remember that. I want you all to reflect. So when you start to talk about privilege and you start to blame others, remember that we did our own hierarchy.
That part.
We did our own beating down of each other within our own community based on a damn paper bag. So if you're going to spew your bullshit, and one more thing, peer reviews, those are anecdotal experiences. Okay? So when you tell us that, that's just you, that's just your anecdotal. This peer review study says, what, and 98% of the black people, remember that? No, dummy. No, moron. No, idiot. Those are anecdotal experiences of other people and their feelings and how they interpreted it. See how that works? So sit all the way down, you morons. Okay. And educate yourself before you come speaking to those of us who already know. Okay? I'm done.
All right. Well, we gave you a little extra show again. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in. We got episode 52 loaded.
Peace.
Shout out to the